I decided to drive and show. I think for Eastern Europe it would be interesting. American park. How does American park look like? I'm talking about California, because some other states might have different. Like in Arizona, maybe it is too hot. But I actually like that park because when I was in Kiev, I did not see any parks like that where people can play soccer. Pretty much it is for free. You can play soccer for free in America, and it will be grass. Normally overseas I didn't see that. If grass, this, that, most likely it belongs to the team. Or if there are parks, most likely no grass field. Maybe there are some, because I didn't visit all the cities, but in general you don't see grass field to play soccer during your free time. So like for instance, for hockey, if you play hockey in cold region, your coach is telling you after the game, you go and practice on ice, that open rink ice, the free one. So, well, in California there are no places like that, but for soccer they have places like that, a free field, and I see many Mexicans are playing, because for Mexicans soccer actually is more important than for Americans. Somehow Mexicans are staying with soccer. Americans not that much, I would say less. So suppose you have a game, like during your training game, and then you can go to that kind of free what they call soccer field, and you can play soccer, you can practice. I don't think they have a net. That's the only problem. Maybe they do have a net, but I don't think so. Many times when you see those free ones, but the rest is good. And then second good options, good part that I like is they have tables, so you can bring food and you can eat. And I see like some families, they can come eat food and talk, and kids are playing soccer, for instance. I think they have baseball, soccer, and something else. So I want to show you, so you have an idea. I kind of like it. Also because I go to buy food this direction, so I'm kind of doing few things at the same time. Get some food, and I do buy sometimes green papaya. Whoever tried green papaya salad, the Thai salad, also Sri Lankan people, they make green papaya salad. Sri Lankan green papaya salad is somewhat different than Thai. So once in a while I buy green papaya and I make a salad by myself. But I don't put fish sauce. I don't like fish sauce. I just put I don't use fish sauce. I put something else. It's called liquid aminos. Liquid aminos a little bit. Liquid aminos kind of like soy sauce, close, but it is liquid aminos. Just a touch. How they put like fish sauce 1 spoon. That's how I put. And then the Sri Lankan green papaya is a little different. They put bell pepper, they put something else. Sometimes I do one way, sometimes I put something else. To me, just to have green papaya and carrot and garlic, it's not enough. Sometimes I like more, so I add more here and there. So that place where I buy green papaya is actually Vietnamese store. They do sell green papayas. I buy from them. So I'll do a few things together. Park and then buy green papaya. Maybe go to some other store. I'll buy food there. I can buy from Vietnamese too. But sometimes Vietnamese, they don't have everything I like, so I go to another one. There is here one store actually belonging to Armenians. I do go sometimes there too. Like when you live in America, you might see it's better to buy food from foreigners, because from Americans to buy food it might cost you double, sometimes double. Like Armenian, if you buy fruits like plums, it might cost you like $1 something. You buy from Americans, the same plums can be $2.99, double. So I do go, especially for fruits, I do go to like, Armenians, Vietnamese or other places. Anyway, let me show you how it looks. So what you have is, you see like this, people park, not on red, but there are places to park, no red. Or you can park inside, but inside sometimes you need to pay. There are certain places you pay, or sometimes for free. But if you don't want to pay, you just park on the side. Now you see, this is American Park. Everywhere is grass, restrooms for children. There are some, you see, like those different things. And then you see tables, all their tables. So this is American Park, located in Southern California. So you see lights, they have lights in case of probably sun is going down, so people don't walk in the dark. Actually here you can park for free. So on this side you can park for free, but on that side they have a gate, some kind of. I think you need to park to pay to park. Okay, anyway, so what I like about that, you see they have places where people can come on weekends and they can sit here and eat. They can cook. So Honestly, I didn't see in Ukraine this one. Like that, similar park. But like I said, I didn't go everywhere. But where I did go, I didn't see anything. So you see, they have grills, but kind of dirty. But you can put in foil, maybe cook in foil, or you bring your own stove or grill, put on top of it. So they have grill, and you see a lot of tables, and they have water even, sink. Let me see. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it works. I don't know what happened. But before it was working. I was here before. Let's see if this works. Not really good. But there are places, other places you can find water. Normally this kind, like they have restrooms and they have special place there for water. You can get water there or bring your own. So you see no alcohol. There is a joke in Hawaii. If you see no alcohol, it means beer is not alcohol. They say beer is okay. it's not alcohol. No alcohol means no strong, no vodka, so cognac. Anyway, so you see like that, gates. Yeah, they don't have nets. So I assume if you want to practice like on your own, I think you buy a net. Maybe if you're okay with it, if you get to practice. See, they have grass. Like overseas, sometimes that would be a dream to have free grass like that. Even marks, kind of light marks, white. So you see one gate over there, quite big field. Second gate, and you can park your car there. You see? Yeah, they have light, very light. You see line over there. It's over there too. Oh yeah. So yeah, probably not the best, but it's for free. And I'm sure overseas many people would appreciate it. So you see they have hooks. See the hooks? So if you don't like to run after your net, after your ball, if you don't like to run, you just buy your own net. You attach, you kind of put on the back, and then, you can practice. This is one. There is a second one. Second one looks similar. See, they have lines. The white line, very light, where you can see. I think I like the second one better. Oh, they have three. So you see the one gate over there. One gate. See, like that. They have marks. So this is second field. And far away, you see, third one. The gate between trees and that gate. You see, like kind of 90 to this one. Now, let's see, how about this? Do they have hooks too? Yeah, the same hooks. I think you can buy that, the net. I don't think it's expensive. Put in your trunk. But if you miss the gate, the ball will go to some distance. You need to run, I guess. The same hooks. So basically you take your net to the trunk of your car and you put over there. I mean, you need to bring it and then put on top on hooks. So you see, so this second field and this third field. So at the same time, this is not LA, this is Orange County, it's less people. So at the same time, it can be three different, well, not three teams, it would be 6 teams, I guess. 6 teams can play on weekends. Some parks don't have 3, they might have just 1, but this one has like 3 kind of like this. I would say if it's close to school, they only have 1, but they might have nets. But here, I guess you bring your own. Now, you see this park has like a small creek, I guess. It's quite fun. I do like to walk here once in a while. They have different birds and squirrels. You see they're feeding over there. Eating nuts. Eating nuts, guy. What are you doing? What do you want? I don't have food, sorry. Nada. Nada, señor, nada. What are you doing? Say hello. Say hello. You need to pull you like this. Say hello. You don't want. Oh, let me go. Let me go. Oh, you're kind of strange. They're brown. You know, they changed to brown. They're normally not that brown. Okay, so now you see the fence. So this park is for free. But this one, when I was behind the fence, those golf carts, the golf equipment, holes, they call them, certain number of holes. That's not for free, you need to pay for that. That actually doesn't belong to this park. That is more like more like a private business. Those golf people. See? Now it's quite big. Yeah, my impression is it's quite big, but the city is not that big. Well, they have different towns around. Most likely houses, few apartments. Now, you see, it's a private property. So that is a kind of park, but you need to pay for it. That's like a private company, I guess. Private property. Now, it's very interesting in California. They can have this one, you see, this kind of tree, which is to me northern tree. And this tree can grow in, you see the palm trees far away? This palm trees and this is like northern tree. They can grow together. Because California during the winter is quite cold. So those northern trees, they don't really die. At the same time, it's quite warm enough, you see, far away. You have palm trees, it's quite warm. Because this place is close to the ocean. Anytime close to the ocean, the temperature is quite stable. So you don't have very harsh winter and super hot summer. I lived in Arizona for some time. After Arizona, when you go to California, it's like heaven. Because Arizona is so hot sometimes, crazy hot. But when you get closer to the ocean, so much breeze, so good. So I'm not really Arizona guy. Arizona is good for prices, but honestly they charge too much for electricity. My bill was like too expensive. My bill was like triple price of Minnesota bill. So even if Arizona looked cheaper, unless you have solar panels, electricity could be too expensive there because they have private companies. Okay, now I'm getting closer to baseball field. In America they do like to play baseball. So this is baseball. You see, like they have like a corner. In the corner they have one guy with a stick and another guy is trying to throw the ball, and that guy is supposed to hit. So that's a baseball. It looks strange. I went to the game, baseball game. I have no idea. I was trying to understand the rules. It took me the whole game to understand what they're doing. So this is a real American game, I guess. But that's how it looks. Baseball field. So basically, it's like a guy in the corner, I guess. No, it looks like a goalie and some kind of guy with a stick in front of him. and another guy's throwing. Then they're supposed to run to some kind of certain zone. To me, it's very complicated. I mean, you need to learn that or watch videos. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting there like when you go to the game. I'm looking, I'm not sure what they're trying to do. So, anyway, let's see what else. So, they have tables too. Some on the roof, some without the roof. So, this would be without the roof. Tables. Suppose you have guys playing their baseball and families waiting. They can have picnic or lunch table over here. Prepare everything. You see, seats and everything. So, what else? Let me think. Well, parking, I did say. So you see, they have parking. You drive in. And you have places here and there. And then you have different things here and there. I actually do like that planning. I think to me, it's very successful planning for my vision. Now, they don't have tennis here. I know one place they have tennis. That is a separate place. But you can find tennis too. This particular park doesn't have, but there are other parks offering tennis, but no, maybe soccer. They're kind of separate. So, and then, you see, they have two lakes here. This is one, and they have one far away there. So I see some people just kick back close to the lake. See? That is how it looks. I go back. I just wanted to show you how American Park look like. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room. See? I don't know how many acres, but this is definitely probably a few hundred. This is probably a few hundred acres because this goes further. Basically, this one is like from one big street to another big street. So there is one big street there and one big street over there. This is between two big streets. See? Anyway, that's what I can say about the park. Hope somebody like it. I do like it. And especially this is good for summer. But right now is like end of October because it's California. The grass is still green. I think it will stay green almost the whole year. But at some point it will be too much rain. People don't come. Probably around New Year, people don't come. Anyway, I need to go to some other store. Okay, beside soccer field, they have a sign. You see? So it says soccer field number 3. So it's probably different numbers. That's how it works. Anyway, I need to go to a store to get some food. I might record something more. So overseas, like many other people, in the winter you play hockey, summertime you play soccer. But I would say sometimes in the summertime I can play tennis. Overseas I had, like, I guess for the summertime, two things in general: soccer, and I did like tennis. But for some reason, maybe now it's okay, but at that time I left like 30 something years ago. At that time, tennis courts, it was hard to find. Very limited. Now probably more than that. I do watch sometimes tennis. Nadal, Rafael Nadal. Well, Federer, Roger Federer, he is retired. I watch Djokovic. Just some players, some new players, I guess. But my favorite is clay court, which is I would say the Monte Carlo, and then I would say Spain and South America. They do like clay courts. In America, for some reason, they're like normally what you see is a hard, like pavement. But I feel like for legs, for knees, clay is better. Like British people, they use grass. That one is too, I believe, is good. But maybe in England is okay, but I think in Spain, because of hot air, probably the grass will die. Or you need to constantly probably water it or something. So anyway, I'm kind of like a fan of clay. There is also artificial clay. That one I guess is okay too. And I believe there is like synthetic, like in Australia they use some kind of synthetic. It's a little softer than pavement. To play tennis on pavement, sometimes I feel like if you fall down, the damages would be too much. So I'm kind of on the side of clay, I guess, or synthetic material, a little softer. What else? Well, now honestly I'm getting older, I don't play as much, but I do have a goal. I need to lose weight. My goal is to lose around 30 kilos. So I actually right now try to cut on carbs, because if I don't work right now, I don't work. If I don't work and I keep eating carbs, I gain weight, and I did gain. I didn't work for 1 year. All my jeans are small. I don't like that. So I need to do something. I started to follow the diet with reduced carbs. So I don't eat too much pasta or rice or bread, like white bread. I don't eat white bread. I changed to wheat bread. So I tried to eat many times no carbs, like meat and salad and meat, kind of salad with meat. I tried to eat that, or I buy whole wheat. It's called whole wheat. It's like Mexican thin bread, or just normal bread, whole wheat. Look like it's better than white bread, so I buy that one. And I eat like salad, like this papaya salad. I'm going right now to Vietnamese store. I need to get papaya. I'll make papaya salad. I do like it. Sometimes I'm getting tired of normal vegetables, like, you know, this cabbage, tomato, cucumber, onion, and that one is a good alternative. Papaya salad. So when I make it, I use mandolin. I don't use that, you know, wavy kind of stuff. I use mandolin. It's much faster. And I pre-make. Pre-make and I eat later. Okay. So I got few things from Vietnamese store. I think it's good. Mangosteen tea. Mangosteen tea. I like mangosteen. It's hard to find. And then I buy Thai tea. Sometimes you see a Thai tea. I make by myself. And then I got green papaya. This is how it looks. Green papaya. So if you buy green papaya, make sure it's green. I don't know. You see green papaya. So I had before, I bought, it was green, but I don't know, kind of like a little bit too light. And then I didn't make the salad the same day. I think it was like for 3 days. And after 3 days it becomes yellow and the taste become, I don't like the taste. Definitely not for the salad. So for salad, if you buy green, try to buy green and make salad as soon as possible, otherwise it might turn yellow. And I got this drink, mangosteen drink. I've heard it's good for health. Yeah, it's pretty good. like mangosteen. They do have different things out of it. I think it has a lot of antioxidants. It's good for something, I've seen it. Basically it's a fruit, and inside kind of like leche. Nice. I think it's Asian. Some kind of Asian. Probably Thai. Sometimes Vietnamese are selling Thai stuff. So that one is in California. There are many Vietnamese. They have sandwich, or they have Saigon restaurants. Okay. Saigon is southern Vietnam. I like southern Vietnam food. They do have good dishes. People think only pho, they call pho. They have more soups and still good. They have like beef soup, I guess. Some people gave me, I think it's called beef soup. It's not pho, but it's beef soup. They do have different soups, and they do have certain dishes which for some reason don't have big name, like not so popular, but they are good. People just didn't try them. I think that's my opinion. I was invited to Vietnamese party a few times, and I can tell you, for the party they make table. They have good salads too. Good. Their salad is different. Just check on recipe for like Vietnamese chicken salad. And something is different. Man, I'll go somewhere else. I live in this area in Orange County for some time. I don't use any maps in general. I lived before Hawaii for a few years, I guess, and after Hawaii. I think this is my, if I look at states, I think definitely California is the longest one. But if I look at the city, or like the county, if I look at the county, it's like 6 years. 17 plus 6, 12. I think this is 12 years in this county. I think it's the longest one. It's okay. So I did show you the park. They do have some other parks. In America they have schools. Oh man, this is backing up like that. In America they have schools. At the same time they might have like that soccer field, and they have benches, and it's kind of like a park. Suppose like after people go home, like after 2, 3 o'clock, I guess, 12 o'clock, whatever, people on weekends, people can come to that place, and it has like a park. It's not really looking like, yeah, they have schools, but when it comes to like soccer, it become like kind of like a park, because they have benches and all kind of stuff there. So for like suppose Independence Day in America, they celebrate Independence Day. Everybody go there to that soccer field, and they have music, everything. So like for celebration, they can use that particular soccer field, which is normally used for school. But if it's holiday, they can use for something else. And in America, sometimes it's like that. I know another place, the school has like a big land, and on Saturday and Sunday they have farmers market. They put different tables, and different farmers come there to sell something. And beside farmers, they have computers or whatever, some kind of craft. Anyway, I got also duck legs, because normally American store is not selling duck. They had whole duck, or they had legs. I just got legs today. Sometimes I buy the whole duck. The whole duck, the way they sell is very long and frozen and big. So you need a big pot for that. But if you want to cook faster, first of all, legs are frozen. It's much less to defrost, much less time. And second thing, I don't need to have a whole duck really. I could, but it's okay. So, and I got Thai iced tea. I do like Thai iced tea because I don't know, for some reason when you go to restaurants, and sometimes when you eat like Thai food, you order Thai tea, like it look like kind of like different color than normal tea, because their tea is different. They sell in a bag. You see, like this bag, and inside it is tea, but it's not really black like Indian tea or Sri Lankan. It looks kind of different color, and when you make the tea, it become orange. So sometimes I don't like to drink soda. It has too much sugar. If I make tea, and I usually make tea, but then I wait. I don't like to drink hot. I usually drink that like a room temperature, and I add some half and half or condensed milk. So in that case, I can control sugar. I can put a little bit or more. But if I drink like Pepsi Cola or Coca-Cola, Sprite, I can control if I put water. But so I use tea. I got 3 different brands actually. The same Thai tea, but I wanna try. They have 3 different companies. I wanna see if anyone tastes better than other. So I did try before one brand, but today I have 3 different. So what I do, I use coffee. Instead of coffee, I put tea, and I have that coffee container, I guess, for tea. And when it's kind of cool, then I add milk or condensed milk or half and half. If I have ice, I can put ice. So that would be the same as in a restaurant, Thai iced tea, that you paid like $3. And at home I can make so much. One bag like this costs $3, $4, and I can make so many of those glasses. So sometimes I do that. Because black tea, I do drink sometimes black tea, but I think black tea, if you drink at night, it's hard to sleep. But this one is okay. I can sleep after that. Probably caffeine is not as much as caffeine in it, but it has good flavor. What else? Nothing else. I just got 2 bags. Oh, I got energy drink. That's it. Anyway, so you got the idea about how it looks, the park, and how it looks. Anything else close to park, I guess. Because for me, even if I have the hockey channel, it does not mean every time I need to have hockey. Many times actually suggested for winter sport people to do summer sport to stay in shape. So to run or to play soccer or whatever. So I could put that video with ice hockey, but it's kind of like off ice, I guess, training, which is okay. I had that before. Anyway, have a good time. Bye.